You ever notice how one bad mood can wreck something that took years to build? One angry text, one impulsive decision, one "I don't care anymore" moment, and suddenly you're staring at damage that didn't need to happen. That's the scary thing about emotions. They only care about right now, not next week, not next year, not the version of you that has to live with the consequences afterward, and most people never realize how much of their life is controlled by temporary feelings. You say you want to get your life together, but your discipline disappears the second you stop feeling motivated. You start working out for 3 days. Then one stressful morning hits, and suddenly, "I'll start again Monday." You save money for months, then one emotional night happens and you blow it all on things you didn't even need. You promise yourself you're done texting that person, then loneliness shows up at 1 a.m. and suddenly your self-respect disappears with it. That's how most people live, emotion to emotion, mood to mood, impulse to impulse, and then they wonder why their life feels unstable, because they built their decisions on feelings, and feelings change every hour. That's why strategy matters more than emotion. Strategy doesn't ask, "What do I feel like doing today?" It asks, "What actually moves my life forward?" That question alone separates people who grow from people who keep restarting, because the truth is, motivation is garbage. Seriously, it's unreliable, temporary, fake productive energy. Some mornings you're going to feel unstoppable. Other mornings your brain's going to feel heavy, tired, insecure, distracted. And if your actions depend on emotional energy, you're never going to stay consistent long enough to change your life. That's why disciplined people usually win. Not because they're stronger than everybody else, because they stopped negotiating with themselves. They understand something emotional people don't. Your mood should not decide your future. The gym doesn't care if you feel insecure today. Your goals don't pause because you're overwhelmed. Life does not delay consequences because you had a rough week. Reality rewards consistency, not intensity. And honestly, that's what frustrates emotional people the most. Because strategy looks boring in the beginning. Slow habits, quiet progress, repeating simple things every day. Meanwhile, emotional people chase quick dopamine, quick motivation, quick results, quick comfort, and quick comfort destroys long-term progress. Look closely at people who sabotage their own lives. Most of them aren't stupid. They're emotional decision makers. They spend emotionally, react emotionally, quit emotionally, trust emotionally, then act shocked when chaos follows them everywhere. Because emotional thinking feels good in the moment, but strategy protects your future. That's why calm people are dangerous, not because they don't feel emotions, because they don't obey them instantly. They pause, and that pause changes everything. A calm person asks, "Will this matter next month? Am I reacting or thinking clearly? What outcome does this create later?" Most people never ask those questions. They just react, and reactions are expensive. People lose relationships, careers, money, years of progress over emotions that lasted 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that's all it takes sometimes. So here's the shift you need to make. Stop asking yourself, "What do I feel like doing?" Start asking, "What kind of life am I trying to build?" Because your feelings matter, but not more than your future. And the people who build powerful lives are usually not the people who followed every emotion. They're the people who learned when not to.